Welcome back to TechnoSurgeon YouTube channel. So, AMD has quietly listed 31 new CPU vulnerabilities. And it goes back to Zen 3, Zen 2 CPUs. So it's a pretty bad, but most of them comes from Epic server CPU, so it won't affect you that much because it's related to Epic. But at current moment, because AMD has relatively high share compared to Intel, yeah, it's happening. As for all, it also affects Ryzen as well as Athlon CPUs. So your CPU is also not that much valid. As for the, it's like it's failure to validate a communication buffer and communication service in the BIOS and may allow the attacker to tamper with the buffer, resulting in a potential hack or SMN. So basically, yeah, Ryzen 2000 series, Ryzen 3000, 4000, and 5000 series, 7000 are also vulnerable to it. Nonetheless, it's up to system integrator to issue a BIOS update. So if they you a BIOS update, just update your BIOS, just go into production page of your motherboard and install the BIOS. But nonetheless, hey, it's nice that AMD also gave it, and it is not clear like it has the similar vulnerabilities as Intel had it at that time, which is like a meltdown. But now there's 31 new vulnerabilities. I think 28 of them are in Epic, and rest 3 are just in Ryzen. So yeah, pretty much a massive news. Nonetheless, if you have Ryzen, just update your BIOS and you're safe. So yeah, just go and update the BIOS. What else do you need? Moving on, we have news regarding some potentially nice things coming. So why don't we dive straight into it? So basically, we know like AM5 platform is pretty tough to get to because it requires DDR5 and it's expensive. But recent EC filing has showed us that there is A670, 620 motherboards which are coming exclusively, and it comes from Gigabyte. So yeah, 620 boards are coming very soon, and let's just hope that they are cheap and not as expensive as AM5 A670. Though it will come with less PCI support, maybe not PCI 5.2, but it will come with DDR5 support, REST, IO, and stuff. Nonetheless, it will be a nice starting point because X670 motherboards they are expensive. So yeah, maybe it just comes with 4.0, but given the fact like it supports Ryzen 7000 CPUs, it will be nice to see like a low power, not the low power, but a low segment motherboard coming very soon. Moving on, it's nice news for Intel fans because recently Microsoft unveiled DirectX Storage, which uses direct storage technology and API, direct storage API, which uses like GPU to significantly cut down load times by rendering the things from GPU itself, GPU VRAM. So it cuts off way too much time to load textures and stuff. And now someone was able to test both X790, Radeon RX 790, and RTX 4080 and A770. As you can see on PCI 4.0 and 3.0, both it beats out its competition. And the test bed was i9 900K, though RTX 4090 was not available at that time, but A770 16 GB, it's clearly faster than any other CPUs. So yeah, it's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice uplift from what Arc is. Maybe they do after something Battle Mage. If Battle Mage does good, there might be a Celestial plan. But right now we don't know much of the news. So yeah. Also, but yeah, we have a bad news coming from AMD itself, and it's related to RX 7900 XT. As we know, like there was like vapor chamber issues, and this was confirmed by AMD itself, and they were replacing it. But now Egoslav has said that he had an RMA for RX 7900 XT, and he issued not an RMA, but while he talked with various board partners, reports are 9 to 11% of the RMA cases are being requested. So basically refunds and stuff. But nonetheless, AMD doesn't have stocks at all in their warehouses. So yeah, you can at least issue a refund. But the system vendors and stuff, they will use like Asus and company branded cards. So there's no issue on that cards. But if you're buying it directly from AMD reference design, then you won't get a replacement card because there is no replacement card available in their warehouse, and you can at least issue a refund, but nonetheless there is no stock available for AMD as of now, which is a bad thing. And RX 7900 XT is expensive, it's $1,000. So that's it from me today. What do you think about the news? Sound of your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe.